Sonny in the courtroom. Look, to this jury of your peers, you are the man who murdered his pregnant wife and unborn son. We need to have Sonny in here to humanize you, to let the jury see you as a loving father and not a murdering monster.
Have you even considered the repercussions of what that might do to him? To sit and watch as his father is demonized before...
He's already hearing that everywhere he goes. I think the real question is what it would do to him to see you go to prison, which is exactly what we're looking at. Daniel, you have been accused of double homicide. The evidence is practically screaming your name. Now, I'm not presuming guilt, but I think we can both agree it doesn't look good, Danny. The judge and the jury are never going to see you as anything but a monster unless you dust yourself off, focus, and we start getting creative. Let me do my job. Buy us some time. Let me bring Sonny in.
Let's say we contact the Las Vegas PD. What are we going to find out?
The same thing they found. Nothing.
You can play coy with us all you like, Mr. Sloan, but we'll find whatever you used to kill Amanda Keeler and Carrie Rhodes.
I'm not playing coy. Look, you people dragged me out of bed at 1:30 in the morning. You've kept me in this dark room under guard for 6 hours. I'm exhausted. I'm starving. I have to piss. Plus, I'm freezing as I'm sitting here in my pajamas. You've accused me of not one, but 2 murders I didn't commit, Lieutenant. I've been more than cooperative with your so-called investigation, but I'm beyond done with this charade. Either get me a lawyer or let me go. This matches the stab wounds found on one Michael Briggs. The same Michael Briggs I believe you had a little legal squabble with back in 2012. Of course, Mr. Briggs is no stranger to legal troubles. Petty larceny, a B&E back in '08. But your issue with him was a little more personal. See, people who kill with knives, there's a lot of passion and intimacy there. Rage, Mr. Briggs. Sure you don't want some gum? Well, either way, I'd say you have something to chew on.
I've been getting some complaints from some of the students in your class.
Oh, have you indeed? Let me tell you about the kind of day I've had. At a parent-teacher conference, one of the mothers complained that their daughter shouldn't have been penalized for writing Henry VIII because their keyboard doesn't have Roman numerals, only regular numbers. And then another student handed me 9 pages on Anne Hathaway, the actress, not Anne Hathaway, Shakespeare's wife. And yet another, after my exhaustive lecture on plagiarism, handed me a term paper on English literature which began with the line, "In my 30 years' experience in this field." So, thank you for telling me the students have complaints. I'll get right on that. Teach, they said. Enrich young minds, they said.
I know all your secrets now.
Is that so?
Oh, yeah. I've got you for 2 counts of murder 1. I'd say we put all the pieces together, Cole.
Well, congratulations, Sergeant Dawson. You know, I'm quite certain there are some details you and your boys got wrong. I'd be happy to fill in the gaps, seeing as how far we've come with this together. Karen Reed. Ah, Karen Reed. Her perfume was tantalizing. Her husband, Donnie, well, he squealed like a stuck pig when I started slicing. He didn't take too kindly to my indecent liberties with his wife, so I had to shut him up. Which reminds me, it's actually kind of funny. You saying that you put all the pieces together? Did you find all of them?
Get him out of here!